This is Ibira Unity Television. You've waited for it, now you have it. Ibira Unity Television, ETV, a platform to keep you informed, to keep you entertained, to keep you educated. Ibira Unity Television, ETV, with the cultural mix that brings out the best in the people caught across the world. Ibira Unity Television, EUTV, up to date with the news, sports and a whole lot more. Be part of this broadcast revolution. Be part of this cultural and language promotion. Watch Ibira Unity Television, EUTV. Ibira Unity Television, superb and unifying.
As we have been bringing you details of the unveiling of the Ibira Unity Television live here from Nikon Luxury, and I have the pleasure of bringing you the Chief Executive Officer in person of Mr. Ibrahim, Honorable Ibrahim, I stand to be corrected, Mama Onimisi. So he'll be telling us about his intention and what bettered the vision and what he's expecting to achieve with the emergence of the Ibira Unity Television. Now to you, Mr. Honorable, I keep correcting myself. Thank you for making time, and this is quite a landmark that you've achieved here. But quickly, would you speak to us about the intention behind the Ibira Unity Television? What's the brain behind it, and what's your drive, and what do you intend to achieve? I hope I haven't bombarded you too much with too many questions at the same time. All right, to you.
Thank you, it's my pleasure. So let me be brief because I'm tired. So the vision and the mission of Ibira Unity TV is to sell our culture, our cultural heritage to the world, is to identify ourselves to the world internationally that Ibira people exist in Africa, and they are gifted with rich talent and culture, and we have to showcase our intellectuality, build talent and sell them to the world. We are very much interested in the information, positive information that will help our youth in growing economically, and otherwise. So my interest for youth is unmeasured. I have very much interest to my fellow youth. I want them to build. I want to build talent. I want to sell talent. I want them to live a life that will be, that will be impacted. You understand? In others or ordinary citizens, we need to bring people from the street, build them, help them, build them to and sell their talent at the same time.
Okay, you've talked a lot about what this would do for youth, and then you've talked about projecting the culture of the Ibira people. But then, how do you see this television in the global scene? Do you see this television competing with other outstanding or already existing media organization, broadcast specifically?
I see this television competing with any television in Nigeria, any television within the Africa continent. So we are ready, in a media business or a media space, it's all about competition. And for you to compete, you need to focus on content building. You need to focus on what people can see. Creativity and innovation is a partnership, is what can strive you in the media business, and that is what the Ibira Unity TV stands for. So we hope and we are hopeful that in the next 3 years, Ibira Unity TV will have more than 30 million followers across Nigeria and the African continent. We are looking forward to grow. With partnership, we are looking forward to partner with corporate organization, individual, and governmental and non-governmental organization. We are ready for partnership because it is only through partnership Ibira Unity TV can strive, in this time.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ibrahim Mama Onimisi. But before I let you go, I want you to perhaps give us a quick warning. There are lots of young people out there who have the means, they have the money, they have the affluence, and they have the connection. But betting ideas such as this, they might find it very challenging. So what would you say to people who are watching us right now? What's your word of encouragement towards, especially to young people?
My words of encouragement to young people is very simple and short. Hunt ideas rather than money. Hunt ideas rather than money. Ideas brings a lot of joy, although there is always challenges and nothing good comes easy. But I still insist, hunt for idea rather than money.
Thank you very much. You're still watching Ebira Unity Television, still the unveiling ceremony, and that was the Chief Executive Officer, Honorable Ibrahim Momo Onimisi. I hope I got his name right, but all the same, we're going to bring you more. We're still bringing you more from the unveiling ceremony. Stay tuned and keep watching Ebira Unity Television.
My name is Aminat Dania Hamza.
Okay, what do you do?
I am a civil servant. I also have an NGO, Support for Ibira Women and Girl Child Initiative.
Okay, so what do you have to say about the Unity team?
Only Missy Omeza has been a great inspiration to youth, and I know he's going places. With this Ibira Unity TV, I'm happy that at least for once we'll have somebody to show us, to show our beauty, our culture and heritage. Ibira is well endowed. So with this, I know we are going places and I'm proud of him.
Okay, so what due to the mission and mission, you know, from the name Ibira Unity TV, one would think it just for this.
Yes, thank you for this. Yes.
So is it to serve the Nigerians at large?
No, Ibira Unity, Ibira is not only for Kogi State. Ibira is in so many states in this country and we are all over the world. This Ibira Unity TV, yes, it's an Ibira owned by a Kogi person, but it's going to serve the whole world, especially the youth. Because by the time everybody knows that the initiator of this is a youth, they will be inspired that, yes, with your education and everything, you need to think of something to do, not being talks or anything. And I'm happy in the sense that it's still going to create job opportunity and a lot of our entrepreneurs and other things will have a place to showcase what they do.
So you've talked about the youths, you've talked about what the TV stands to do for Ibira people. As a woman, what do you think the Ibira people stand to do?
As a woman and as a president of an NGO that supports women, as I said, support for Ibira Women and Girl Child Initiative. With this, I for one, I have told him that we are going to subscribe to it. You'll be seeing my face there and a lot of my women. I have great women around me. We'll be talking about it. When you get married, you should not think that that is where your life ends. It's not the end of life. And I discovered that Ibira ladies, especially the young ones, they really need to be talked to because of the life some of them are choosing for themselves that is not known with us. So I think I for one, I told him that he created this because of me, because I have a lot of things to show for him. Thank you so much.
My name is Sharifat Mohammed.
Okay, Miss Sharifat Mohammed has been helping out so much that without her, we wouldn't have seen majority of the dignitaries you saw on this carpet today. As we are planning on leaving or folding the carpet for today, what do you have to say to people who are watching Ibira TV or who will be watching in the future?
Well, I would say you should expect a lot of activities on the program because they have a lot of things in store for us. It's going to be a wonderful channel, and I really do believe you people will enjoy the channel when it starts operating.
Wow. Okay, now that we are operating or we are in operation, you will enjoy. That's one thing I've taken from Ms. Sharifat here. You will enjoy all the programs from kiddies show,
Yeah.
to youth programs, to adults.
And our programs too that will be on the channel, of course. I have our own program that will be there too. I work with the Kogi Gogo production, by the way, and we're going to be having our programs there. And I can promise you that it's going to be interesting, and you're going to learn a lot from our programs too.
I like that. That's a smart way of advertising their own show on the program. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it
Thank
today.
you.
But
Thank
for
you.
the social distancing thing, I would have loved to hug you. But thank you for coming.
All right, thank you.
Yes, bye. All right, we are still at the official launch of Ebira Unity Television and, of course, the award ceremony for today at Nikon Luxury in Abuja. I have with me a very, I don't know, words fail me to describe this lovely young lady, a woman of honor, valor, and everything beautiful you can think of. She's a core professional. She is a journalist by profession and my own auntie, in whom I'm well pleased. She also is one of the organizers of this very event. And like I said, she's a journalist. And you know, when someone knows a profession to the core, she will definitely be a part of this. Welcome to this carpet.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's have the name for the benefit of those who do not know you.
I am Avoy Nwogu, the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor, Kogi State Governor on Electronic Media, and also a committee member, EUTV projects.
So, we have launched the Ebira Unity Television today. What should we, the viewers, the world, Ebira people, what should they expect from it?
Wow, expect information. Direct, well packaged, translated to the people at the rural area to understand. The essence of Ebira Unity Television is actually to bring the news to your home through the language you understand, Ebira. We want to project Ebira to the world. We want them to know that there's these people they call an Ebira. And as well, when you have information in English, in other languages, we should be able to break it down with our language to be able to, yes, to let them understand it immediately. And that's the essence of it all. It's just to project Ebira people, the Ebira kingdom, to the rest of the world.
So what are the things you have in stock to do to carry out this projection?
Wow. We have one, you know, to run a TV station, you must have the creative ability, which is key. For you to create content, you should also know that you must have capable hands. And this is manpower. We have them already. When you talk about equipment, we are ready. The essence of launching it today is for us to to keep living on the free-to-air platform to the DSTV and Start Time, so that those who have the ability or capability to have access to DSTV to be paid subscription will also gain a lot, because we've been on free to air. You know, some people don't really have to buy DSTV before they can watch it. And for the people who want to carry along, they need free to air. And now we want to reach you better, to the people who are there, the learned ones, the professionals, the government, and the people, the NGOs. We are there for you, and we have enough content to dish out. And we also welcome whoever. You know, we have people there that they look forward to see a TV where they can actually project what they have. This is a platform for you. Just come. Our price will be reasonable enough. Just come, bring your content. If it's okay for us, of course, you are good to go. And it's for everyone.
Wow, that's how you get to know those who are truly part of a project. Because she didn't just tell us about the goodies to expect on this channel, this Ebira Unity Television. She also told us that you can come and, pay some tokens to also get yourself showcased to the world. That's talking about the business aspect. They are ready. Ebira Unity Television is capable of showcasing you to the world. I'm sure that's what she has just told us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. We have representative of the National Broadcasting Commission, Mrs. Ayeton, here at the launch of Ebira Unity Television. Thank you so much, madam, for coming.
Thank you.
When we talk about
Thank you for having
broadcasting in Nigeria, we cannot but talk about the NBC. Now that we have Ebira Unity Television, what do you have to say about having a tribe, a clan, having their own television?
It's like what we classify as grassroots broadcasting, which we encourage. And we have as a matter of fact, we have been encouraging thematic broadcasting. So this is particularly a thematic broadcasting endeavor. So we are hoping that 70% of programming on this station will be Ibira speaking, be in Ibira language, and it will be people focused, telling the story of the people by the people themselves. It's better usually. You sell yourself to the world better when you tell your own story by yourself. So we hopefully, that is what the Ibira people's, the Ibira Unity Television hopes to bring to the fore. And NBC will be glad to welcome them on board when they eventually get licensed. So we hope that after this launch, they follow the procedure and get the necessary papers to make them authentic and make them legal.
Aside the papers to make them legal for terrestrial broadcasting, I suppose, now that they are on other platforms, how do that affect their broadcasting?
Gradually with the DSO, terrestrial broadcasting is fading out. So we're talking about DTT, digital terrestrial. So the main terrestrial broadcasting is fading out. It's going to be carried on the platform of a signal distributor. So we hope that when they come on the fore, they would also cut a niche for themselves and do the right thing.
Okay, so to what extent do you think Ibira TV is going to develop Nigerians and Ibira people?
The development of Ibira people in particular is the focus here. We hope that it will bring those factors that enable us as a people. There are things that the Ibira people do in the past that are things that we're proud of. In the past, it is known that the Ibira man will not tell a lie, even if he's facing a firing squad. I hope that this cultural trusts of the people, these things that make us who we are, that make us who the Ibira man is brought to the fore, so that it can change the narrative of sad stories, negative stories coming from that side of the country. There are so many other good things. We have the weaving. Look at my clothes. This is woven by an Ibira woman, and it's of international quality. It's export product, and then this can really promote the economic base instead of us focusing only on petrol. So there are so many other things that we can do as a people, and I hope that the Ibira Unity TV will bring all of this to the fore. Do a lot of research, go to the people themselves, find out why we were called Ibira, people of character. Yes.
All right, thank you once again for tuning in to EUTV, Ibira Unity Television, and I have a singular honor of bringing to us Honorable Avoy Nwogu. She is the SSA to the Governor on Electronic Media, and I just want to get her perception and perspective to in the matter of the unveiling. I know she's played a vital role in the unveiling of the television station today. So let's hear from her what her perspective and projection for EUTV is.
Thank you. The EUTV is a dream come true. It is here to project the Ibira nation to the rest of the world. Actually, Ibira has become a center of attraction recently, not so beautiful, not palatable news. And with this Ibira Unity Television, we'll be able to really project who the Ibiras are, who they are in their culture, who they are in their attitude, who they really are when you meet them. Because the news out there is not the real, true picture of an Ibira. And that is why we have come up with this concept, not only to ensure that people, even at the grassroots, get to understand what the television is all about, but to be well informed and be well guided, to the point that we could break the English language into the language they will understand. Speaking the Ibira, for instance, when you talk about drug addict, when you talk about drug abuse, when you talk about things that are not criminality, you should be able to bring it down to the level of this, because most of these happenings are in the rural area most times, because people will be perpetrating evils and run to the village. But when they don't understand what the people are saying in English, they couldn't even know that their next neighbor maybe is a suspect. But with this television coming up, we'll be able to package all the news that you hear out there in the language they understand, which is Ibira mostly. And we are also cut across the Ibira nation, not only in the Kogi Central. We want to bring in the Ibira Koto, the Ibira Toto, the Ibira Kwanda, and the Ibira Igara. That is in Edo, Nasarawa. We spread across. And you have many of us that are in Lagos State, but with this, they will be able to, even if they cannot pay for DSTV, they will be able to afford Star Time or to watch free to air. And this information will be well disseminated, because when you are informed, definitely you will not be deformed.
Thank you very much. There's something particularly that she mentioned, and I just want to buttress on it. She mentioned awareness in the rural community to ensure that there is a means to curtail and curb restiveness among young people and give information as it concerns growth and development. And on this note, I want to just quickly ask and want her to add, what will be the fate of women in this community? What special package will we be seeing for women especially?
I love this question. Thank you. Before now, we have designed programs that will bring in women, especially those who through their struggles have been able to make a mark, change lives, and also be able to bring vulnerable ones together to transform their lives. And we target women of substance. Many more programs that will come up, but this very one will just be to celebrate our women and to bring them up to the limelight where they should belong.
All right, thank you so much. That's the much we can take, and I do appreciate you who stood by and stand by, being tuned into Ibira Unity Television. We really do appreciate you, and that's the much we can bring to you from the unveiling of the television station. Do also stay tuned and keep watching. Watch out for more as we project to come to you on DSTV and Star Times and other global network. We hope that the acceptability of the television station endows and projects us as we should, as we want. Thank you so much. My name is still Catherine Adak, your host, and I'll see you again next time. Do well to join us. Thank you. Bye for now.
This is Ibira Unity Television. You've waited for it, now you have it. Ibira Unity Television, ETV, a platform to keep you informed, to keep you entertained, to keep you educated. Ibira Unity Television, ETV, with the cultural mix that brings out the best in the people, cut across the globe. Ibira Unity Television, ETV, up to date with news, sports and a whole lot more. Be part of this broadcast revolution, be part of this cultural and language promotion. Watch Ibira Unity Television, ETV. Ibira Unity Television, superb and unifying.